I feel like you could cheese Shulk quite well, and also DK does have the range to play with F tilt, down tilt to try to combat Kyoho's funky stuff. But interesting choice to let DI out on dash attack is a must. Otherwise you just get hit by fair. Interesting choice, straight into shield. I'm not sure what Kyoho's plan is here. Okay, lovely. At least he DI out the second time. A bit of a matchup check in that regard. Well, I feel like Kyoho needs to play more careful and just use his range more, because his fair could be a pretty strong tool here. But good little bit of percent. Can you take it out? Was it up B? Yeah. 100%. Of course it's gone. Out ledge. Now is at a deficit, but not too bad. Swaps his shield in the middle to not take less damage. Gets a good amount of percent. Wow, really builds up percent really fast. 73 in a moment. Misses the punish on the up B though. Kyoho taking some time to compose herself. And down throw something? No, not quite. Good shield art really quickly. Might want to swap out of it though. Or forward throw, stage position, and good avoidance on the bit hasty on the up B if you ask me, but manages to survive still. Can we get a ding dong? Not quite. Ding dongs on the stage are possible, and PS2, so always ban those. Scary. No tech, awful position, and gets the fair. Of course, that fair is impossible to avoid off stage. All right, so it's not too bad for Kyoho at this point. Gets his air dodge red. Be very careful on landing, but shield art, so it doesn't matter. He's using his range to stuff out BrickBoss for now. Fair. Can we get something else? Not quite. Nair. No dare. Oh, this is a really bad no double jump. And it's gone. Wow, BrickBoss almost throws it with throwing himself off stage like that. But, you know, Kyoho couldn't make it back, so solid. I think Kyoho can definitely do this against DK. He seemed to be adapting a lot better in the second half of the game. I think in the first half he was just running in a bit too much and not really respecting. Also got caught out by the fair, so there's a lot of tricky matchup stuff that he needs to pay attention to if he doesn't, you know, play more against DK often. There's definitely not going to be a character swap to, you know, F tilt. No, sorry, Lil Mac. That would be idiotic if you ask me. Maybe. Armor shenanigans, he just gets grabbed. So, no Lil Mac for now. I think the Shulk is a good... Huh?
Don't do it. Don't do it. No offside coaching.
No Mac. For the sake of all of our sanities, please don't go Mac. Alright, here we go. Good, better. I assume PS2 and Small Battlefield were banned. Oh no, actually no, it was BrickBoss banned. My bad. What am I saying? But good choice of stage, more space to play with. Get away from DK's huge aerials. Huge tilts, and give Kyoho more space to work with, so he doesn't feel as pressured. Maybe. This is a much better start in this game for Kyoho, but a bit hasty with the F smash. I don't think BrickBoss has done like neutral get up every time, so you know, not too sure why the options chosen. Good back here though. Can we get a kill here? No. Kyoho goes for his classic up smash option. Doesn't quite work though. That should be death though. Yes, very good. Oh, almost dies to the landing up here. Buster Art, can we see some damage? Interesting play from BrickBoss, throwing himself off stage, but it works out for him. Wow, Kyoho's dashbacks, very nice. Keeping Kyoho toying with his food a little bit maybe, but very good. No, that you hate to see it, the SD from BrickBoss. But if you are Kyoho, you love to. Oh, sorry. I should stop speaking. Anyways, Kyoho does the up here, but SD really puts him ahead, so he should be able to keep this up. Can we see some speed combos? Wow, dare into dare. Into another dare, maybe a bit overzealous. I think BrickBoss has been showing himself to. Oh, wow. Side B F smash really brings it quite back. Wow, almost gets the giant punch read. This could be Kyoho's game to lose right here. Despite the early SD, like low percent. Oh, okay. I think that fair is a bit too much overextension, but doesn't really punish. Oh, okay. This should be it for it. Yes. What do you do about that F air? F air. You just die. Good game from Kyoho, but if BrickBoss and SD there, well, that could have been a completely different situation. Maybe this is the momentum shift that Kyoho needed though to bring him back in his favor. I would not think the Terry Shulk is a very good matchup. I think the explosiveness of DK in this matchup works out in BrickBoss's favor because it really keeps Kyoho on his toes. Okay, going to PS2, there's risk of being ding dong, but maybe Shield Art will protect Kyoho. And I will think in that match I noticed that BrickBoss was a bit prone to doing high recoveries. So then he was like up being past the stage, and I was actually just giving him a free route back to stage. So maybe that's something Kyoho wants to keep an eye out for. Anyways, back to the game. Can we see some damage? A little bit of ragdown, up tilts, catching the landings. But BrickBoss pushes his way out. Raccoon top 8? Hell yeah, good to Raccoon. Good good little two-piece. But there's a lot of damage from Kyoho with the Buster Art. Wow, 103 already. And up tilt takes it. This is really good for Kyoho in this position. He just needs to not get ding dong. Good shield art, good shield art. BrickBoss tries to up B out of disadvantage. Doesn't hit, but gets out anyway. Kyoho going for a lazy drift in on the recovery. Can't let off the brakes when he's in the lead right now. And still needs to respect BrickBoss's options. I think BrickBoss has been showing that he wants to get that. Oh my god, a lot of damage on Kyoho. And he's dead! Wow, from a huge Kyoho lead right into a BrickBoss lead. This is a really explosive, as I was saying earlier. Kyoho really needs to find some solid damage on the sledge trap, but he gets get up attack and has the giant punch hit on him. In the Buster Art as well, so a lot of damage racked up. And the high recovery, I was saying again, gets BrickBoss out of disadvantage. But Kyoho just mashing up tilt, and what? Oh my god! Kyoho might just be dead here to a back air. Never mind, solid recovery, but spot dodge up tilt, attacking on more damage. Kyoho is in a rough. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say Kyoho's in a rough position, but he takes a stop. Oh, back air there, takes it. Especially with Buster Art on. And that's GG's to Kyoho. BrickBoss makes it into top 8. Unlucky plays, unlucky plays.